أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم بسنة الدين أما بعد ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا واجتنابه اللهم إنا نسألك خير ما سألك عبدك ورسولك نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من شر ما استعاذ بك عبدك ورسولك نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. Welcome to another session of Zikr and Dua before our Iftar, so that we can open our fast together, inshallah, with the barakah of making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at this time. As you know that this time is a very blessed time and very beloved time to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In terms of dhikr, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us through the Prophet Muhammad sallam, the best of the dhikr is what Rasul said, Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, Subhanallah azim. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, Subhanallah azim. These are two words that fill up the mizan on the scale on the day of judgment, and they fill up whatever is in between this earth and all the way up to the arsh of Allah, to all through the seven heavens. So we should be reciting this dhikr, we should be saying the dhikr in our daily lives, especially right now here in Ramadan. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, Subhanallah al-Azim. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi means, translation is, glory be to Allah and all thanks for His blessings. And Subhanallah means glory be to Allah, wa bihamdihi, with His praises and thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Subhanallah al-Azim, glory be to Allah who is the Almighty. And in this month is the month of praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, beseeching Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the month of glorifying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The more we glorify Him, the more we beseech Him and plead Him and beg Him, the more He comes closer to us. I want to share with you something that I said to my Quran class today between 4 and 6. There's an ayah that came today in Surah An'am that we talked about, which is about awliya of Allah, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes awliya from us, from human beings. Not only are the prophets of Allah, they are awliya, but even me and you, even us human beings, we can become awliya of Allah. So the question is how to become the wali of Allah. Wali literally means a close friend, intimate friend. Allah becomes your close friend. And what is the secret formula? What is the way that we can make Allah our best friend, our close friend? And the secret formula for that is to wake up in the middle of the night and pray tahajjud. Even if we can do 10 minutes. Now, Shaitan always puts waswasa and threatens us that you can't get up. It's so hard and difficult in the middle of the night. How are you going to pray tahajjud? So we can defeat the waswasa of Shaitan. We can overpower that by saying to ourselves that, okay, I'm going to get up at least for 10 minutes and for tahajjud, to ask Allah, to beg Allah. Because that is the time when Allah comes to the lowest heaven, to the sabat, dunya on earth, and says, is there anyone who wants anything? This secret formula of making Allah your wali is derived from the hadith of Rasul, that he said that Allah comes every night, Allah comes down to the first heaven, to the lowest level of the earth, and says, is there anyone asking for me? So Ramadan is a good time to build good habits. Like yesterday we were talking at Iftar time, how we should make the habit for our children to make dua, to ask Allah. Today the focus is how we can ask or make ourselves adults a friend of Allah, a wali of Allah. And the secret formula of making Allah your friend is to get up at tahajjud. And what better month to do that than this month of Ramadan, month of suhoor, month of qiyam. See, in the month of Ramadan, we get up for suhoor, whether suhoor is at 4:30, 4:35, whatever the case is, whether you prepare the meal at night and go to sleep, then wake up and eat, or whether you prepare when you get up. Either way, you get up around 4 o'clock. So wake up about 10 more minutes. If you're going to put an alarm for 4:10 to get up for suhoor, put the alarm a bit more back to 3:45, 3:50, just 10 minutes more, asking that, oh, I'm making this extra effort so that I can get up for suhoor, quickly eat my suhoor, and before the time of Fajr, after I'm done eating suhoor, before the time of Fajr, I pray 2 rak'ah, Salatul Tahajjud, Salatul Istighfar, or Tawbah. And it doesn't, even if we don't have time for 2 rak'ah to pray after finishing our suhoor, we can just sit down and raise our hand and make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Make mukalama, talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the best way to talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is making dhikr, making dua to Allah. Oh Allah, oh Allah, make me your friend. Allahumma ij'alni min awliyaik. Oh Allah, make me from your close friends. Because when we do this thing, even 5-10 minutes every day in Ramadan, and we do for 30 days, it becomes a habit-forming thing. It becomes easy, second nature. So what will happen, inshallah, brothers and sisters, you will see, what will happen is that from Shawwal onwards, you will start getting up for tahajjud, even though you're not fasting, even though you're not getting for suhoor, but your brain was programmed, your life cycle, your routine cycle is programmed to get up at 4 for suhoor. So even after Ramadan, in Shawwal, Zilqa'dah, Zilhijjah, Muharram, in those months, your body will get up. And so when you get up at that time, use that time for tahajjud. The best thing, أحب الأعمال إلى الله أدومها وإن قل. This is the hadith of Rasulullah, that the best actions and deeds to Allah, the most beloved actions and deeds to Allah, are the ones that are done regularly, even if they are little. So that's why I'm giving the secret formula to make Allah your wali, is that just make yourself 10 minutes available to Allah. If we program our brains and say that, I want to get up for tahajjud and pray just 10 minutes. So right now we are getting for suhoor, so just get 10 minutes up before so you can have your suhoor and have the 10 minutes for dua to Allah. After Ramadan, after the time of Ramadan, from Shawwal onwards, you get up with this brain, that mindset, I'm going to get up for 10 minutes. You start with 10 and then grow slowly bigger. So from 10, you can go to 15, then 20, then 25, 30, 35, 1 hour. But the key to this success is to do it every day. And that's why I say 10 minutes even is good. Because even if we get up for 10 minutes for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, we are showing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we are sincere in making Him our friend. Tahajjud is the time that Allah makes people His friend. Because at that time, everybody's sleeping. Kullul makhluq, kullul khalaiq, na'imun. And that's why Rasulullah said in the hadith, as-salatu fi jawf al-layl, the salah in the middle of the night, tahajjud, is ahabbu ila Allah, is most beloved to Allah. Because you're sacrificing your sleep. So we say so easily, I want to make Allah my friend. Yeah, so how am I going to make Allah my friend? Besides the ibadat I do, the salah, siyam, zakat, hajj, those are all bare minimum. Those are things that we have to do anyway. The best way to make Allah our friend is to get up in the middle, at the last portion of the night, at least just before Fajr, and 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, make dua to Allah, pray to Allah, or just do dhikr, or just do tafakkur and tadabbur, do introspection, self reflection at that time. Or we say muraqabah, get into a self-isolation on a sajjada, on a janamaz, on a prayer rug. Just sit over there and make muraqabah, make thinking, ponderance to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that, oh Allah, ij'alni waliyak, make me your friend, ya Allah, make me your close friend. Because when Allah, if Allah takes us as His friend, then here comes the whole 9 yards, here comes the beauty. See, once Allah makes us His friend, then no alarm, no bell, nothing needs to wake you up. Allah will wake you up automatically. Automatically, Allah will wake you up. Your body cycle will be programmed such that when you get to bed at night, you wake up in the middle of the night and you will see it's time for tahajjud and you'll pray. Who woke you up? Allah. Because Allah is your friend. Allah is your wali. Remember, a friend wakes up a friend. I mean, وَلِلَّهِ الْمَثُلُ الْأَعْلَى, for Allah is the very highest example, but I'm just giving you a small example. We have friends in this dunya, right? We have some close friends, wali, in this dunya, people who we trust and bank on, people we are ready to die for them, so to speak, metaphorically speaking. And those people, those who are our friends, for whom we are ready to die, those friends, when they call us even at 3 in the morning, Do we get upset with them? Do we get angry? Like, suppose you're sleeping, fast asleep, and phone rings, and you pick up and you say, who is this? Oh, this is not man. Oh, this is Salman. Oh, yes, this is your best friend, your wali. So yes, everything okay? What happened? Why are you calling me? Yeah, I need your help. Can you come over? So you would quickly jump out of the bed, change your pajamas, change into your clothes, and you would go to your friend or your wali because he's calling you at this time of the night. This is just an example of a world to make us realize. Imagine Allah calling us at tahajjud time. He will only call us when He makes us as friend. See, all those millions of people out there who don't wake up for tahajjud is because Allah has not taken them as their wali, as their close friend. When Allah takes me and you as His close friend, He gives us the istiqaz, He gives us the wake. He makes our eyes open up. Like Allah says in the Quran, Surah Sajda, تَتَجَافَى جُنُوبُهُمْ عَنِ الْمَضَاجِعِ يَدْعُونَ رَبَّهُمْ خَوْفًا وَطَمَعًا. تَتَجَافَى جُنُوبُهُمْ عَنِ الْمَضَاجِعِ. They are getting up from their bed, from their madja, from their bedding, from their sleeping bed or thing. They're getting up from that. Why? يَدْعُونَ رَبَّهُمْ خَوْفًا وَطَمَعًا. They're getting up from their beds to call upon Allah. Who woke them up from their bed? Allah. Who gave them tawfiq to break their sleep? Allah, the wali. Allah waliul mu'mineen. Allah is the wali, close friend of the mu'mineen. If you want to make Allah your wali, brothers and sisters, this Ramadan, just do one thing and you will do yourself the biggest favor of life. Just do one thing, that after your suhoor, just pray tahajjud. 2 rak'ah, just pray tahajjud to Allah. After your suhoor, get up for suhoor 10 minutes earlier. Then let me finish my food, everything quickly. If the Fajr time is at 4:35 or something, I will pray from 4:35 or 4:20 to 4:35, I'll pray tahajjud. And every day as Fajr is going backwards and backwards, it's going to 4:30, 4:25 or 20. Keep shifting your clock. You get up at 3:45, get up at 3:40, then 3:30. Keep shifting back until the Eid. This will help you a lot, because when after Eid, in the regular days, you will see that your clock, your human clock, your brain clock will be programmed such that you will get up automatically at the same time you used to get up here in Ramadan for suhoor and tahajjud. And then after Eid, from Shawwal onwards, from Shawwal until next Ramadan, just program yourself that I want to make Allah my friend. And the best way is I'm going to pray 10 minutes of tahajjud, just 10 minutes. Because shaitan threatens you with quantity. You can't get up for a whole hour and pray and this and that. Defeat the shaitan, push the shaitan, idfa billati ahsan. Say to shaitan, I'm not going to get up for an hour or half an hour, just 10 minutes. I'm going to get up for 10 minutes, pray tahajjud, and then it's time for Fajr and I'll pray Fajr. By doing this 10-minute principle, this 10-minute formula, what are you doing? You are programming your nafs, your brain. So if you do it for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, after 6 months, you will see that gradually you will start increasing the time yourself. Automatically, you will go from 10 to 15 to 20 to 30. Before long, a whole year passed, and now you are used to getting up for tahajjud. This is a sign when you can wake up on your own, without any alarm clock, without any person coming to wake you up. When you can wake up on your own, without the help, assistance of anyone, when you can wake up on your own for tahajjud, this is now a sign, a clear sign, ayah min Allah, min Rabbina, that He has taken you as His friend. Because He's waking you up. Remember, we said that a friend in need is a friend indeed. In this world, your friend, if they need you at 3 in the morning, they call you, they wake you up. They don't wait, they don't shy away, they don't yakhjal, they don't istahi, they don't say, no, it's 3 o'clock, I shouldn't wait. No, he's my yar, he's my friend, hada habibi, hada habib albi. I will call him at 3 in the morning, he will not mushza'lan, he will not get angry or upset. You have that trust on your friend that you're not. So in the same way, Allah wakes you up at 3, 3:30, 4 throughout the year, because Allah has taken you as His wali. So brothers and sisters, come, let us make dua that Allah make us His wali in this Ramadan. Let us make this Ramadan a different Ramadan, a Ramadan where Allah made us. We did not make Allah. Allah make us His wali. Let us make this Ramadan the Ramadan where we become the wali of Allah. We become the friend and close friend of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like Allah says in the Quran about Ibrahim alayhi salam, وَاتَّخَذَ اللَّهُ إِبْرَاهِيمَ خَلِيلًا, and Allah took Ibrahim as His Khalil, as His wali, as His close friend. If there is one thing we can do in this Ramadan, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, is make this mission of life that I want to become the wali of Allah. I want to become the friend of Allah. And you don't have to be an old person with white hair. You don't have to be an adult person, grown-up person. Allah makes His wali anyone, even a 4-year-old child. If she wants to become a wali, they can also become wali. So come, let us make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make each and every one of us His wali of Allah. اللهم أنت السلام منك السلام تباركت ربنا وتعاليت يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. اللهم تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا مولانا إنك أنت الرحيم. اللهم آت نفوسنا تقواها وزكيها أنت خير من زكاها أنت ولي ومولاها يا رب العالمين. اللهم اهدنا لأحسن الأخلاق لا يهدي لأحسنها إلا أنت واصرف عنا سيئ الأخلاق لا يصرف عنا سيئها إلا أنت. اللهم يا شافي الأمراض يا شافي المشافى اشف مرضانا ومرضى المسلمين يا رب العالمين. اللهم اشفهم شفاء كاملا لا يغادر سقما يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقهم الصحة والعافية في بدنهم وجسدهم يا رب العالمين. اللهم يا شافي الأمراض يا شافي المشافى اشف مرضانا ومرضى المسلمين في كل مكان يا رب العالمين. اللهم اشفهم شفاء كاملا لا يغادر سقما يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقهم الصحة والعافية في بدنهم وجسدهم يا رب العالمين. اللهم اغفر للمسلمين والمسلمات المؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات إنك أنت سميع مجيب الدعوات. اللهم اغفر لحينا وميتنا وشاهدنا وغائبنا وصغيرنا وكبيرنا وذكرنا وانسانا. اللهم ان احييت منا فهي على الاسلام. اللهم ان توفيت منا وتوفى على الايمان. اللهم ارزقنا تلاوه القران اناء الليل وطرف النهار على وجهك الكريم، خصوصا في هذا الشهر المبارك شهر رمضان الامين، شهر الذي انزل فيه القران هدى للناس بينات من الهدى. اللهم تقبل منا صيامنا، اللهم تقبل منا قيامنا، اللهم تقبل منا ركوعنا وسجودنا، اللهم تقبل منا كل العباد الذي عملنا خالصا لوجهك الكريم يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقنا التوفيق لعمل الصالح، اللهم ارزقنا التوفيق لعمل الصالح. اللهم وفقنا لما أنت تحب وترضى يا رب العالمين. اللهم وفقنا لما أنت تحب وترضى في هذا الشهر المبارك، في شهر رمضان الشهر الكريم. اللهم يا شافي المشفى اشف مرضى رمضان المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عنا. اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عنا. اللهم يا أرحم الراحمين ارحم علينا يا رب العالمين. اللهم يا رب المستضعفين ويا أرحم الراحمين ارحم علينا يا رحمن الرحيم. اللهم ارحم على أمة محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم ارحم على أمة محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم يا رب العالمين. اللهم ألف بين قلوبنا، اللهم ألف بين قلوب المؤمنين، اللهم ألف بين قلوب المؤمنين يا رب العالمين. اللهم وحد صفوف المؤمنين في كل مكان يا رب العالمين. اللهم انصر الإسلام والمسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم انصر المجاهدين في كل مكان الذين يجاهدون في سبيلك لتكون كلمة الله العليا لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم انصر المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم انصر المسلمين في فلسطين وغزة. اللهم انصر المسلمين في الشام. اللهم انصر المسلمين في العراق. اللهم انصر المسلمين في اليمن وفي الكشمير وفي البورما وفي الفلبين وفي كل مكان رب العالمين. اللهم يا رب المستضعفين انصر المستضعفين في كل مكان رب العالمين. اللهم يا أرحم الراحمين ارحم علينا يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارحم علينا يا رب العالمين. اللهم يا رب العالمين ارحم على أمة محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة وما قرب إليه من قول وعمل. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من النار وما قرب إليه من قول وعمل. اللهم أجرنا من النار، اللهم أجرنا من النار، اللهم أجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة. اللهم اعتق رقابنا من النار، اللهم اعتق رقابنا ورقاب آبائنا من النار. اللهم أجرنا من النار، اللهم أجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارحم على والدين يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارحم على والدين يا رب العالمين. رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا، رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا، رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. اللهم احسن عاقبتنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الابرار والحقنا بالصالحين يا رب العالمين. اللهم ادخلنا الجنة مع الابرار، اللهم ادخلنا الجنة مع الابرار. اللهم انا نسألك الجنة الفردوس، اعلى مقام في الفردوس يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقنا أعلى مقام في جنة الفردوس يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقنا أعلى مقام في جنة الفردوس مع النبيين والصديقين وحسن أولئك رفيقا يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقنا صحبة نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم ارزقنا توفيق شربة حنية مريم من حوض الكوثر. اللهم ارزقنا شربة حنية مريم من حوض الكوثر من يد النبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم ارزقنا شربة حوض الكوثر يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقنا شربة حوض الكوثر يا رب العالمين من حبيب مصطفى محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم يا رب العالمين. اللهم اغفر لنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم اغفر لنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم اجعلنا من أوليائك الكرام رب العالمين. اللهم اجعلنا من أوليائك رب العالمين. اللهم اجعلنا جميعا من أوليائك رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقنا التوفيق لصلاة التهجد في جوف الليل يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقنا التوفيق لصلاة التهجد في جوف الليل يا رب العالمين. اللهم اتخذنا من أوليائك رب العالمين. اللهم اجعلنا من أوليائك رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقنا أجر الصابرين يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقنا أجر الصابرين يا رب العالمين. اللهم يا رحمن الرحيم. اللهم أنت تكون راض عنا. اللهم يرضي عنا. اللهم يرضي عنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم يرضي عنا جميع المسلمين يا رب العالمين. اللهم يرضى عن جميع المؤمنين المسلمين في كل مكان يا رب العالمين. اللهم استيقظ أمة الإسلام من الغفلة والنسيان يا رب العالمين. اللهم ذكرهم يا رب العالمين مما جهلنا. اللهم ارزق أمة الإسلام القيادة الصالحة. اللهم ارزق أمة الإسلام قيادة الصالحة يا رب العالمين. اللهم وفق أمراء الإسلام لما أنت تحب وترضى يا رب العالمين. اللهم وفقنا لما أنت تحب وترضى يا رب العالمين. اللهم نشكرك ولا نكفرك. اللهم نشكرك ولا نكفرك يا رب العالمين. اللهم نشكرك على كل النعمة التي أنعمت علينا يا رب العالمين. اللهم إنا نشكرك على كل النعمة التي أنعمت علينا يا رب العالمين ولا نكفرك يا رب العالمين. اللهم تقبل منا يا رب العالمين. اللهم تقبل منا كل الشكر يا رب العالمين خالصا لوجهك الكريم يا رب العالمين. اللهم يرحم علينا يرحم على أمة محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم يا رحمن الرحيم. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكون من الخاسرين. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا إننا سمعنا مناديا ينادي للإيمان أن آمنوا بربكم فآمنا. ربنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار والحقنا بالصالحين رب العالمين. وصلى الله على خلق محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه برحمتك الراحمين. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا الله نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. Jazakallah khair for saying Ameen to all the du'as. Inshallah, tomorrow night again we'll be back with the dua. Now it's time for the dua of Iftar. So I recite the dua, repeat after me, and then don't open the fast until you hear the azan. اللهم لك صمت وبك آمنت وعليك توكلت وعلى رزقك أفطرت ذهبت الدم وابتلت العروق وثبت الأجر إن شاء الله. ذهبت الدم وابتلت العروق وثبت الأجر إن شاء الله. And now it is time for Azaan in Bud Lake in Mount Olive Township. Please open Iftar according to your time.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا
حق لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمد الوسيلة والفضيلة وبعث المقام محمود الذي وعدته إنك لا تخلف الميعاد. Jazakallah khair. Inshallah, don't forget to please subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell icon so you know the notifications. Inshallah, we'll be back at 9 p.m. Inshallah, from the Masjid with the Juz 9 Tafsir summary at 9 p.m. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.